So today's video is something of a little late bandwagon video. I'm finally jumping on the bandwagon and doing like the models I regret buying tag or whatever, except I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm doing models I was disappointed with, because if I regret buying a model, I have usually sold it by this point. So usually they're just models I'm disappointed with that I keep. I'll eventually sell them probably, but you know, like, it's not like I hate the horses and I shouldn't have bought them because they're ugly or anything. It's just like I should have bought them at a different time, or they had flaws that I didn't notice, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing instead of just like the models I regret buying. I have 10 horses that I am going to talk about. So I'm gonna get started. So anyway, I'm just gonna get started with the horses that are here in front of me. So first is my Argyle. I love this horse. He's super pretty. He has really nice dapples. I don't know how they're dusty. They're in a glass cabinet. Like, they shouldn't be this dusty. But anyway, I really do like him, and he's super pretty, has great shading and everything. But when I bought him, he was new in box, and I specifically messaged the person that I bought him from off eBay and asked if he had any flaws that she could see through the box. She said, no, I don't see any problems with him. There's a very obvious flaw right there. I don't know if my camera's gonna pick it up, but there's like a very awful scratch right obviously there on his barrel. You could see it through the box. I like pulled the box out and I was like, oh, he has an awful scratch on him. I still decided to take him out though, because I thought I could touch it up, or it might just be like a speck of dust or something, but nope, it was a super awful flaw. So I can't show him anymore, and I bought him for a little bit more than I wanted to, so that was also kind of annoying, but what can you do? Next up is this guy. You may recognize him from my Model Horse series. A lot of the horses that I'm disappointed with and or shouldn't have got, whatever, I use in series because I don't really care if they get rubs or anything. Like this guy. I got him, and like his hooves are super light, and they look almost white, which isn't really natural for horse hooves. And then he also has a couple like icky spots that I couldn't see when he was in his box, other than like this one. I was just like, man, whatever. So I got him, and then I realized I'm not a huge fan of the mold, and it's like, I mean, I just don't really like it. The texture of the mold's really weird, and whatever. They have a cute face, I'll say that much. And I mean, he's cute, and I like pintos, and he does really well in my series, so I'm happy for that. Next up is my Krypton. He's a body. You can obviously see his body, and I knew he was body when I got him, but I did not know that his hooves look like that. Like, I don't know if you can see in the video, but they look like they went through a meat grinder. So I'm assuming they got chewed on by like a dog or something. So I'm kind of disappointed that I'll have to fix up his hooves before I can start painting him. I'm gonna paint him anyway because he's a body, but like, he's not even filmable. He's so bad, but I knew that, and I just didn't know about the hooves, which is easy to fix, but I was a little disappointed about that. Next up is my Winter Song. He's not really a big disappointment or anything. I was just kind of frustrated with my timing on buying him, because I bought just the model for $60, and I mean, he's really nice and everything. Like, he has a couple little tiny red spots from like his tack, but they're not really noticeable. I mean, I could show him probably if I wanted to. My only disappointment was then the next week there was a new in box one that sold for like $40, so I was a little disappointed that I didn't just wait and try to get him with his tack. But I mean, he's gorgeous. Next up is my Ryman. He's been a grail of mine. So again, like, I'm glad I got him, but I did not see a flaw on his shoulder. Again, you're probably not going to be able to see it because he's glossy and the gloss kind of covers it up in video, but in person it's super obvious. It's like a little mark in the body of the horse. And then I also probably should have gotten a darker variation because I like the darker variations better and they tend to show better. But I just got this guy because I was like, oh, I can get him for like 10 bucks less than I usually can. So why not get him? Yeah, you guys never buy a model just because they're cheaper, because they're usually cheaper for a reason. And I did that a couple times in my years of collecting. And yeah, but I super duper love this guy. I just wish I would have looked a little closer to find this flaw and then wait for like a nicer shading one. I did try to show him, he didn't place, which is understandable because of his very obvious flaw. Okay, next up is this special run Haute Couture, or however you pronounce it, from BreyerFest this year. I would still buy him. I do like him, and I needed him for my conga, but I have so many issues with this horse. Like, so many issues. His eye is like the derpiest thing. It's the derpiest eye I have ever seen on a model horse. It kind of scares me a little bit. And then also his hooves. Like, you can see Breyer just did not want to do the masking correctly. All of his spots, just a lot of them are smudged and just awfully done. He's very cute. He's in a cute position. I like the new mane and tail and ears and everything, but Breyer just needed to do a little bit better job on quality control. But I mean, he was cheap for a special run, so I mean, what can you do? Next up is Tallulah. She's a Collector Club horse from this year. Again, I would definitely buy her. I wouldn't have not bought her or anything, but she just was not well done. She has like fish scale dapples on the side. I think I did a review of her, but she has fish scale dapples on the side and no dapples on this side. She has smudging on a lot of her markings as well. A lot of her like horseshoes aren't painted on very well. Like, I just wasn't pleased with how she turned out. She wasn't like a super expensive horse, like she wasn't a web special or anything, but I was disappointed that they didn't put a little more effort into her. Okay, 3 left. Sorry this video is getting long. This is Cedric. I really like this mold. Really, I just wanted like a cheap first horse on this mold to see if I liked it in person, because, you know, a lot of times you can't tell until you see the horse in person. So I got Cedric off Instagram, and again, I asked the quality of the horse if they had any flaws, and he has like a factory flaw right there. You can kind of see it on camera, right, that big factory flaw. Yeah, I did not know about that when I bought him. He was $40 total, and that's the price that I could have paid for him if I went to my tack shop and bought him new in box. So again, I would still buy him, but just not, I would have bought him from the tack shop instead, because then I could have gotten him new in box. So yeah, that's that one. But I did get a poster with him, so I forgave her for the little factory flaw. And then next is Mistral. Again, I bought him off Instagram for the same price that I could have bought him new in box. So that was disappointing. Like, I bought him and then I looked on eBay and saw that he was the same price new in box on eBay that I paid for him, which wasn't a lot, and he was supposed to be like a body, but he's actually pretty nice. Like, he's probably PSQ, but I made him a filming model because I needed a Kaya. So yeah, I mean, he's super cute and I do like him, and I'm glad I got a cheap one for the first thing because I thought I really liked the mold, and I do really like the mold, but I don't like the stand because the stands always break and it's really annoying. So yeah, I mean, he's cute. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna try to finish this video off, is my Partly Cloudy. I got her at Briarfest, and those of you who have shopped at the clearing room sales know that the lighting is usually awful in the rooms. So I didn't notice, you won't be able to see this on camera, but there's like a sticky patch, like something was spilled on her or something. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's very obvious. So I was a little disappointed about that. I got it for $65, which I mean is like a pretty good price for a Partly Cloudy, but I was still disappointed that she wasn't LSQ because that was the main reason I bought her, was so I could show her. So I'm debating whether I want to make her a film model or continue trying to show with her, because she did get a 4th in the Briarfest youth show. I had her on like laying down on this side, so this is her nice side. So I don't know if the judge just didn't pick her up, didn't see her, what happened, but I'm very happy that she at least got a 4th. So anyway, that was just my disappointment about her. I asked the lady to like describe her because I was like, it's a little dark in here, can you describe her to me? And she's like, oh, just check her over really well. And I was like, okay. But I guess I didn't check her over well enough. So anyway, these are the horses that I either regret buying at that time, or I was just disappointed in them once they arrived. I love all my models. These aren't for sale. I do love these horses, but they just weren't in the condition I thought they would be, or whatever the case may be, as I explained in each horse's personal profile. So anyway, yeah, this video was highly requested by quite a few people, so I thought I'd finally do it. So yeah, let me know suggestions for other videos you want in the comments below. I'm planning on doing a dares video, so if you have any dares for me to do, I'd love suggestions for dares. Please no breaking models, I will not break models. Sorry. So yeah, that's that. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more model horse videos. Bye!